personal journey about a unique individual who's going from a narrow state of consciousness to a wider state of consciousness, from a shallow state of consciousness to a deeper state of consciousness, from a state of ignorance to a state of enlightenment, but it's still only about that individual. But when you really understand how it works, the individual is not separate from the whole creative process that gave rise to that individual. And as the individual awakens, the whole process awakens simultaneously. And as the process awakens simultaneously, it's up to the individual to take a measure of responsibility for what that means about who that person really is. So this is when the ego says, I don't know about this. I like it when it's just about me and my feelings and my higher state experiences. I don't want to have to take so much responsibility. Why should I have to? It's my life. So then you see, then the ego takes possession of something that was never its territory in the first place. You follow? So in evolutionary enlightenment, the ego death issue is not just disappearing into emptiness, which you shouldn't really believe that anyway, but that's a whole other discussion. But it's about dying to a small perspective in the context of awakening to a much bigger one. Much bigger and infinitely more challenging one. Infinitely more challenging one. So the death is letting go of a smaller identity in the process of awakening to a much bigger identity. And the much bigger identity is infinitely more challenging than the small one. Ironic, isn't that ironic? But it's kind of beautiful, I think. It's a beautiful and perfect science to it.